Audew sent me this little emergency kit. It's an automotive emergency kit for, just putting in your trunk. And I'll show you what all's inside this thing, and I'll test a couple of the supplies that are in there. Okay, there's all the stuff that's in there. Jumper cables, little triangle-y thing, a couple of pairs of gloves, a tow strap, a flashlight and beacon thing, and a couple of, well, they're not t-shirts, I don't know what they are, but they're like a little vest, and they're the bright yellow. That's all pretty cool. Let's look at a little closer at some of this stuff. Okay, I've stretched out the cables there. They're about 8 feet long. They're not, I don't know, they're probably number 6 wire, and they're not real high-end cables, but it is an emergency kit. And it would start most cars now. I would not try to start a diesel truck with it, but it should start most things. Let's take a look at that flashlight. Okay, this flashlight, now you're not going to be able to see it very good because it's got bright sun, but it's got a beacon thing, which looks really wimpy. It might be a lot brighter at night, I don't know. And then it's got a flashlight here. That's pretty wimpy. But there is something kind of cool about this. This thing right here is a window breaker. So if you need to break a window, they can be really hard to break. You can hit them with a hammer and it doesn't seem to make any difference sometimes. But this will break a window just about every time. The other thing it's got on it is a little rope cutter. That's what that is right in there. And it's a magnetic base, so I guess it would sit on the trunk or the hood or something. So that's okay. Okay, that thing is a triangle, and it's a reflector. Something you put on the road way out from where your car so that people can see there's something going on. And I'll open it up and you can see how it works. Now, I wouldn't say this thing's made out of the toughest material on earth, but it does work. And you can't set it like that, it'll just fall over. But the way it was designed is to open it up like that. And actually, that probably does what you need. 2 pair of little cheapy gloves, they're fine. Most of the things in this stuff is not for use every day. This is an emergency kit. Okay, these little vests, these yellow vests, those are really neat. I like that. That's a good idea. There's 2 of those. The one thing I wanted to test is this thing. This is a tow strap. And I'm going to tow a car with it and see how well it performs. So let's do that. Okay, there's the tow strap stretched out. Looks like it's about 15 feet, maybe 12 feet, something like that. I guess it's viable. I'd like it to be a little longer maybe. Okay, here we're going to try this tow. Okay, I didn't jerk it or anything or take it up a hill or anything like that. Tractor's fairly heavy, nothing really terrible there. But it does tow it, it does stretch a bit as it should. That's how they're supposed to work. Would I tow something for 100 miles with this or even 50? No. There again, emergency. Maybe you can get something out of the road or something like that. So at least it didn't break. After towing a few things around here and there, I did notice a little something here. Notice that stitching's about ready to come out of that strap. So I don't know if I'd trust that thing very long, that's for sure. But maybe for emergency use, maybe. So is this thing any good? I would emphasize emergency kit. Tow strap, I wouldn't tow anything very far with it because it's probably going to pull the stitching out. Jumper cables, they'd probably work fine for light cars, maybe even some heavier ones, but certainly not for trucks. I'll just emphasize emergency road kit, not something you use every day. That's it on this one.